In this video, you will learn how to configure and use the SMC Web Portal Server. The Web Portal Server is used to provide read-only access to next-generation firewall engine policies, logs, and reports for personnel that are not allowed access to the management server. The Web Portal is a separate service which can be installed on the same or different server as other SMC services. For example, this allows us to locate the Web Portal on the DMZ network. The Web Portal server is installed by running the same SMC installer that is used to install the management and log server. Select the Web Portal server installation option during installation. This SMC has domains in use. We will configure a Web Portal server that has already been installed. Then we will configure the Web Portal user on the Acme domain. This will limit the user's visibility to Acme domain elements in the Web Portal server. When the Web Portal server is installed, the element for it is automatically created. Log in to the shared domain and navigate to others. Then select Web Portal Server. Right-click and select Properties. All Web Portal related configurations are in this element's properties. Click the Web Portal tab. You need to enable the Web Portal to be able to configure the related settings. If you wish to use the DNS name to access the Web Portal server, you need to define it as the host name. If the host name is defined, only the host name can be used when accessing the portal. The port number defines the TCP port on which the Web Portal server listens. The default port is 8080. You can optionally limit the server IP address on which the Web Portal server listens. The server credentials define the certificate the Web Portal server submits to the browsers when they are connecting to it using HTTPS. HTTP connections are also possible but not recommended. The server TLS cryptography suite set defines which cryptography options are supported by the Web Portal server. You can select the one which best suits your needs. When troubleshooting Web Portal server issues, you can enable server log generation by checking Generate Server Logs. By default, an SSL ID is used to track sessions. Cookies can be used when this option is deselected. Now that the Web Portal server is properly configured, we need to define the user and the credentials that define who can access the Web Portal and what they see once logged in. We will now create a user who only has visibility to the Acme domain. The users are configured in Configuration, Administration, Access Rights, Web Portal Users. To create a new user, right-click Web Portal Users and select New Web Portal User. In the General tab, the mandatory configurations are Name and Authentication Settings. Name is the username which is used at login. A user can be authenticated using a static password or using an external Radius or TACACS Plus server. The static password will be used here. Other tabs are used to define what the user can see in the Web Portal. By default, all engines are visible. In this case, as we are in the Acme domain, it means the engines are visible in the Acme domain. By default, policies are not shown. Selecting Show Policy Snapshots for granted engines will allow the user to see policies for granted engines. You can further limit what a user is able to see by using filters or disabling different policies in configuration options. By default, logs are not shown. When logs are visible, it is possible to limit what logs the user sees by using filters. You can also show reports in the Web Portal server and limit which reports are shown based on report designs. The Web Portal server is accessed using a browser. In the Home view, the user can change their password via User Preferences and navigate policies, reports, or logs, if those are allowed for the user. In the Policies view, the user can see policies for the granted engines. The latest upload link shows the current policy in the engine. Users can also compare policy snapshots to the current policy. Available reports are visible in the Reports view. Individual reports can be viewed in the web portal server or downloaded as a PDF. Finally, in the Logs view, the user can see logs for the granted engines. It is possible to filter available logs by using the filter from the SMC, or by the IP address or port.